Hey llamas, welcome everybody, and thank you for showing up at the cafe. I love to give you pets, and today was a special day because Laser gave you pets as well. I got pretty stressed about it, because I was expecting that he's gonna troll me and anything that could possibly give away my location or my identity as a llama wearing human puppet suit, you know, that ticks me off a little bit. So that was unfair towards Laser. Okay, I admit. When I got back, I just saw him messing with my PC, and the PC is something very, very private to me. And same with Laser, by the way. So that's why I was like, Laser, what the F are you doing? But Laser was trying to distribute the pets in order for you guys to be happy. So thank you, Mr. Laser, for your amazing help. And I am so sorry. I am so sorry that I didn't trust you. I should have known better. Alright, let me say hello to everybody who arrived in the chat so far, and then I will explain everything. I hope. So, welcome. Blady, Mr. M, I'm a firing by laser, Car Dragon, Penny the Pirate, Migath, Anaxedral. I am trying not to skip anybody in the chat. I'm just looking through stuff. Wait for it. So many things and conversations are happening when I am not at the PC. Alright, I think I said hello to everyone. If there is somebody that I have skipped, no. Zai is here as well. Hello, Zai. I hope that everybody is doing well. If I have missed somebody, it was by accident. I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I got sick. That's why I wasn't present last week. There were no streams last week, and yesterday I felt like I got hit by a truck. Basically, I mean that's a metaphor, of course, but yeah, that's why there was no stream yesterday. I hope that you'll forgive me. And that I will be able to
Seems
stream
I have been
tomorrow
here a while. Hey all Concha.
to make up for that. Seems I have been here for a while, Migot says. Of course, subscribing for 34 months, but 87 months in general. Yes, it's definitely been a while, so let's throw some love and hype and hearts in the chat for Migath, a long-term supporter. Also, I would like to thank Mr. M, who have been subbing for 31 months in total, guys. Yep, they let me know about this earlier. Bless you, Mr. Laser.
Returns. Welcome home.
Ah, yeah, me too.
And Blady with 34 months. Thank you so much. Also, Zai, I can see it. 55 stream streak. Amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your support. Both by just being here, watching the streams, hanging out, lurking, being active in the chat. Also, thank you for subbing. And yes, everybody say bless you to Mr. Laser, because he is sick as well. He has brought the sickness to this place. And usually when I am sick, then I am sick alone. But when Laser gets sick, then we get sick together. And I wish it wouldn't be a thing. But it is. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. I see that you have been writing the reviews. I will try to check them as soon as I can. Wait. Oh, Laser with the rules. Maybe I should implement this. Laser, very interesting approach. From now on, I will only pet people that said something. Okay. Nice. Why are we shaking when you pet us? Probably just to see that there is a reaction. Also, I don't know if you can hear that sound, but sometimes you get +4. Actually, it's like giving the pets to the customers give you additional money. And I wish I could turn that off, but it's not possible, unfortunately. But I am giving you pets because I want to, not because I'm trying to squeeze the virtual money out of you. I promise. By the way, I will try to keep the quest tab open, so if you want to unlock some more stuff, mostly I am looking for the dishes. Those 2 Chef's Kiss quests are the ones that will grant us additional dish. If you wouldn't mind ordering those dishes that you see on the screen, I cannot make it bigger, I mean, I can make it bigger, but the text is quite small right there. If you wouldn't mind ordering those dishes, that would be awesome. Oh, I got pets from Laser. Oh my god, what's going on? Laser, stop it! Stop! Stop it, Laser! Not on the street! Not while I am live! Come on! This is not OnlyFans content! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I'm reading the chat. Yeah, the winners for the party game is random. I could actually try to set it that the followers are getting more, subs are getting more, but everybody is equal in this case. So this is purely random. The pain will go. The pets are forever. That's right. I swear I wasn't buying cats for your walls. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait for it. Wait, what? What? Whew. Okay. 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 Laser knows that you can buy the cat and put it like on the wall and you can't really see it. Oh, it scared me, Laser. He scared me for real, guys. Okay, look, we are getting... Yes, I need to read the chat, so I see it in the game, but please, 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 please be patient. It's the same each time. Coconut milkshake is our new recipe. Make sure that you get it, because I'm pretty sure that we're serving it right now. Also, all of the new dishes that we're serving should be available on the list. So just pay close attention to that. Yes, we're serving that. That's right. We've got, by the way, we've got 118 recipes unlocked out of 334. We still got a lot of stuff to unlock. So I will need a little bit more of your help, of your participation. Also, I have heard of some news that there will be update for Halloween, including the interior design. I couldn't find it right now, but maybe around the Halloween week it's going to be available in Not Monday Cafe, so I don't know. Maybe our little coffee cube is going to change. We'll see. Okay, let's see. The devs should add a llama character in the game. Oh, I wish, but I am not sure if they are going to add it in the case. Also, Borb, hello. I'm sorry that I missed your message, but I'm still catching up with the chat. Llama, it's over. Laser told us everything about you. Okay. I mean, I never said that I am a saint. Okay, I will become saint in about 600 years or so. Remember? And sorry that I didn't respond to any noms if you wanted to nom my hay breaks. So in which scenario has Trakan sent you to reincarnate Rimworld, the Gravship? And apparently I have sent some really nasty message to the mechanoids and now they are chasing us forever. Isn't that weird? Also, thank you guys for starting the hype train, and I hope that... wait a minute, I am not sure. I don't think we got the emotes. Let me see. Because I've got some other stuff going on. Okay, that's fine. Penny says I have today off randomly, so I get to hang out. Awesome! Please hug bells after all of that stuff, okay? Meanwhile, I'm just at 8th streak. By the way, Lamas, I got some message from Twitch, and I'm not sure about it yet, because usually I get the message, I briefly check the message, and then I leave it for later. This is the best recipe for a disaster. I know I'm pretty bad at it. But I have read, or I have seen something related to the stream streaks, that you can kind of save it somehow. But when I get some more information about that, then I will let you know on Discord, because I still got this wall of text to post, right? I just don't want to make it too private and too long for you guys to read. I still got a few. Needs to pet llama for the same duration that she talked during every stream. We're tipping for the exquisite pets. That's right, dragon. Only hooves. Oh yeah, Migath is right. Migath was right. Only hooves. I said only what? No. I was mistaken. I was supposed to promote the only hooves. Mr. Laser, that computer doesn't need so much water to drink. By the way, today's my drink of choice is hot tea, because I am still sick and Laser is sick as well. You might hear me or Laser coughing and sneezing and other stuff. Sorry in advance. Those dang mechanoid yo mama jokes causing grief after so long. It was an entire encyclopedia of yo mech mama jokes. That's right. The fabled wall of text. Oh yeah, I know that Zai knows about it the best, because it was Zai who usually reminded me how long was I late? Am I late? For how long I am late with posting this, but trust me guys, it's better this way. Oh, cheap viewers are the best. Thank you Laser, for reacting to the bot. Okay. Odaba, nice to see you. Try to join the cafe today, Odaba. I believe that you might be able to join, but I am not 100% sure. I need somebody to be willing to try. By the way, is the llama bot working? It should. It is working, yeah. I even remembered about the authorization token, guys. I think that Laser is in the trolling mood today. And I'm sorry, Laser, but I am not in the mood for this. Alright. I made it way too long already. Let's try to focus on Rimworld for a second. Oh, hi, Gillen! Llamas, I missed you so much, and I am so happy that you're all here, that you have seen the notification, that you wanted to join. I appreciate that so much, especially if I am having some bad days and either can't show up or there is a whole week without the stream. Thank you guys so much. You are amazing. Extra pets after unbanning are good for an apology. Why did the pet stop? You're 30 minutes of petting in debt already. Alright, I should give the pets, but I was reading the chat, I'm sorry. Let me check something. The reviews coming soon, I mean. But let's see the queue. Everybody's in the queue. This is so weird. I mean, Odaba, you cannot join with the animal that is not on the list, so You should join with the animal that is on the list, or just use exclamation mark join. I just want to see if you will appear in the queue. And then later we can figure things out from there. But I believe that your username should be able to join. Also, there is something about Stellaris, but might be misremembering things. Oh my god, do you know what I was about to read? Misdismembering. It has nothing to do with the human puppet hands. Nothing. Also, I can see that you still cannot join Odaba. Okay, I am trying to figure that out, because you are one of the llamas that cannot get there at all. And this is sad as hell. Because thank you so much for lurking. I am sorry for a very long introduction. I wonder why it doesn't work. Kenny has got the underscore as well, and he can join. Just revoking someone likes privilege. Oh no, it's about to happen on today's stream. I mean, I don't know yet. Okay, never mind. So, llamas, you know the rules, and so do I. This game is going to be active in the background. Feel free to enjoy your beautiful, beautiful dishes. And hopefully we are going to get some more. But I told you, let's read the reviews. And we've got a review from Dragon. Delicious food with complimentary pats. Can't ask for more. Blady says, don't mind this review, I'm writing it with hope that waiter will notice it and bring me my food because I'm bored of sitting here with fork and knife ready. The fun part is that you're about to get some water to drink. Maybe that's why the waiter thought that you're a little bit silly. But we're not judging in general, right? Then we've got the review from Cassandra, perfect, fresh, and fragrant. And fresh, fragrant, and frantically happy. Oh, it's always good to hear that. Thank you so much for the reviews, llamas. And when you assign the stars to the review, the stars are going to help me with getting some special items, because there are the creative items that are extremely expensive, but some of them are available only with those stars. I can buy it only with the stars. I don't know who figured that out, but I told you guys, it's a grind. This game is cute, but it's a grind. Borb wrote a review. Notice me, waiter. Notice me. Maybe not the waiter, but I noticed you. Is that enough? Is that enough? I hope so. All right. Let's move on to Rimworld. I'm sorry for this long introduction, but oh guys, I missed you. I missed you so much, and I am so happy that we're going to have this little session together. If you're new here, if you happen to be new here, then it's the Gravship scenario with Cassandra as our storyteller and adventure story difficulty. Usually I play losing is fun. Also, I was using a lot of Twitch Toolkit and Toolkit utils. It's still somewhere in the backlog. Don't worry, it's gonna get back at some point. Also, sorry for my voice. I am sick. So additional unfortunate ASMR is included. Xavius, hello. So, we missed you too, Llama. Oh, you're so sweet, guys. I don't know what to say. Sometimes I think that you're just too kind. Yeah. Sometimes it's really difficult to take compliments, so I hope that saying thank you is enough. I know it's not, but that's all I can say. The wealth graph is going up. Oh yeah, and I hope for it to stop. Actually, we're at the new settlement. We just escaped the very interesting situation. Let me show you. Basically, I was trying to be a little bit, to say that. I was trying to be a little bit of greedy llama. And I wanted to get Healer Mech Serum. But the offer expired for this. I tried to get the mechs in drop pods, and then I wanted to abandon them by using the Gravship. Unfortunately, this is not the way to obtain any rewards, because you are supposed to destroy the tile that you were on when you leave with the Gravship. On the other hand, you're supposed to fight those mechs, and it was kind of limbo state in which I couldn't really fight them because I cannot get back to that tile. On the other hand, they were not destroyed. Even if... Okay, let's assume that the mechs could be destroyed. The fun part is that they're immune to fire, so I guess that we would deal some fire damage to them with the Gravship, so nothing really works. What happened to the Tongue Twister claim? I just got rid of it. It's still available, like I could possibly activate it, but I don't want to, because at some point there were people who really wanted to pinpoint my country of origin, and I was in the bad mood back then, and then somebody was trying to let me know that they are looking for certain ways I pronounce words, and I was like, okay, nope, I'm done with it. I mean, whatever. Allow me to have my privacy and share the stuff that I want to share. You know, my country of origin is not going to change anything. I know, curiosity, curiosity is one thing. But I simply just got a bit much, okay. Is being sick ASMR? Yes, but it's unsolicited ASMR, and I don't know if there is anybody who is going to punish me for it, but I guess we're going to figure that out. How do you pinpoint the llama country? You just look up in the clouds. That's how you do that. Let me just put my phone somewhere else. So it's not going to be a distraction. The only thing I have in front of me is the cup of tea, obviously, but I don't think there is going to be any accident today. I hope so. Better not call it, right? People were doubting Llama was from Eurasia and using the tongue twisters to discredit our glorious leader by suggesting she's from anywhere else than Eurasia. That's right, Mr. M is telling you the truth. Like, these are facts. And Eurasia is everywhere, that's right. Please give me a second. Lady, I will get back to it. I will get back to that conversation, playing stuff during the stream. You'll see. Alright, Lamas, I just had to discuss something with Laser, but we should be okay. There are always conspiracy theories. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. Now I am not muted, but thank you so much, Cassandra, for letting me know. Yeah. Sorry, Laser is sick, and that's why he's not feeling well, and he might misclick a few things. Sorry, Odaba. Miss Ram says there is reason I am part of Ministry of Truth. Oh, yeah. Alright, Lamas, I am just going to run the game because it's not going to change anything. What's going on? Last time I was trying to get the rewards for nothing, but also I wanted the plasma sword that I really like. This is type of weapons that I really like to use because it's very powerful, but also it cooks the prey at the same time. And everybody likes that, including cannibals, right? So we got the psychic droner, but I decided to fly away in the way that we're not the part of the psychic droner, so it's not my problem anymore. I love solving issues this way. I am very tempted to try to get there, destroy that site, and try to get some decent loot. But there are going to be mechs out there, I am pretty sure. Or at least there is going to be something strange going on, so I don't feel like I am ready. By the way, it was called the bandit camp because I landed at the bandit camp. And it wasn't really considered like full colony because I attacked other sites. How do llamas get human puppet hands? Okay, I mean, my lawyer will contact you. The Ministry of Doublespeak will have a word with you, lady. There are no people in Erathia, only llamas. What's with the trick question? Should we call the Woolly Inquisition to teach you how to properly ask questions? Oh my god. I guess that you got Ragnar mad and now they're at the very bad insulting spree. By the way, what was going on? Let me see. Now, what kind of messages do we have? Oh, everybody is suffering from the graph nausea because we just landed. And I hope that this time when I am going to plan something, we're not going to get the same stuff as I got last time, which was the toxic fallout and then volcanic winter. That was a bit too much, Cassandra. You better not do it today. By the way, Blady, I promised you that I will get back to the Candy Crush saga, to playing Candy Crush Saga during the streams. No, actually, I'm not playing this game, but I randomly found some idle game that I can play from time to time, and when I feel bad, then I play it quite a lot. But I don't think I should mention what kind of game is it. It's just one of the idle games. But Candy Crush Saga was quite close, so that's actually funny that you mentioned that. Say hello to the friendly inquisitor behind you who told you what to write. Oh. I mean, okay, have fun, guys. I am not part of this. oh dear. Okay. I think I should just get back to the regular stuff. Let's start with my absolute favorite fishing zone. We're going to have a fishing party, just like the last time. And I hope that there will be no social fights over it, just like the last time, remember? Have you played a Megabonk or Vampire Survivors? Blady asks. No, I have seen Vampire Survivors, and I was like, okay, that game is decent. I would probably play it 10 years ago or so, but I didn't really get all the hype over it. And I was just like, I mean, fine, but it's not for me anymore. Still, it's very pleasant to watch this game when somebody else is watching this game. That's something I like, because you're shooting things, you're looting stuff, you have to pick that up. You know, my inner hoarder is extremely happy about this. But to play it myself, I don't know. I just never felt the need to. If I could put some more time into playing games, I would play Rimworld. That's right. But thank you for asking this question, lady. I appreciate it. But what about Megabonk? I haven't heard of this at all. Hello, fellow llamas. I'm writing this for you to know that I am fine, and definitely nobody writes this message just to trick you down. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Mex got Blady. F for Blady. Also, if you're using the streaming Ask Me Anything, please ask longer questions, because when is definitely confusing. I would say now, but I don't know what exactly the question was. I heard the rumor that Twitch Toolkit was updated for the Rimworld. Oh, Anoxedral, I need to check it. Thank you for this message. I live under the rock. I was not checking stuff. Megabonk is some sort of 3D version of Vampire Survivors. I mean, generally I like the games in which you have to, let's say, avoid something, like there is some kind of bullet hell games or something similar to that. Or there are a lot of enemies around you. Oh my god, Zai is having a tantrum. Can you please stop, for God's sake? I mean, I know, my fault, but Lenzar, you... Oh my lord, please do not destroy stuff. Zai, you're not going to destroy the thruster. Okay, wait for it. I'm sorry, Zai, but you... Like, we had enough. I promise you, it's going to be temporary. I'm sorry. I have the right to remain silent, and so on, and so on, and so on. You're pleased with that answer? Okay, but thank you for asking. I am really happy to get questions like that. And tell me if you like Vampire Survivors or Megabonk, and what has drawn you to this game. Because if you ask a question, you can answer it yourself as well. Alright, Zai. I know. I'm sorry. Zai. It's all my fault. Didn't pay enough attention. Okay, so we probably have some hunger situation going on. Last time, when I was leaving the previous tile, I was trying to get the last pieces of corn harvested. Also, there was a wild psychoid plant growing. So I tried to get as much as I can. And we will be processing all of this. This is our priority this time. Also, I want to make a small caravan to this small settlement in the south to trade, pretty much. Dragon says, don't worry, I'm working on the resurrection ritual to bring Blady back. Does anyone have bones to contribute to the cause? What? I mean, what do you think about getting some broken spine? I think that I could help you with that, but first I'm waiting for my orcotic spine to be delivered. So I don't know how long it's gonna take. But then we can make a switch. What is the question you would ask yourself? When is my next stream? I mean, yeah, that's a legit question. Sometimes I'm asking it myself too. Alright, llamas. Get some more fish. We need more fish. Also, I am looking for certain stuff in the water. There is special type of resources that you can fish for, and that's something that I'm hoping to obtain today. Mostly Gravelight panels, because we don't have them anymore. And this little place could use a little bit of adjustments, right? Also the horses, I forgot about them. They've got a pen, but I want to give them mostly brambles. If I would be giving you advice, place the caravan hitching spot in the place where there are lots of brambles, because animals can consume them, and they are not needed for anything. So it's easy way to feed your animals. Is there anybody who's not fishing? Harkovs. Harkovs is cooking most likely, and there is new character. I don't know. Aren't they part of the quest, by the way? Zai, isn't that your mom by any chance? Yeah, Zai, but I know it might be a bit shocking. We saved your mom. And I'm definitely not making yo mama joke. Twitch Toolkit for 1.6 seems to be available on some Discord. On Twitch Toolkit Discord or some other Discord, or my Discord, I don't know. Please be a little bit more patient for me today than in most cases, because I am sick, I've got a headache and runny nose and sore throat and bleh. Like meh. Like so, you know. Ragnar will probably get hit in the face. Oh my god, I told you. QB, be careful, don't kill them. Jesus. Melee level 10, I mean, I cannot deny that. I mean, at least... At least you can tend to yourselves. That's always some kind of skill to train, right? I don't know either. There's multiple Twitch toolkits on the Steam Workshop, but maybe it's already updated on there too. That's right. There is a little bit of confusion going on. And you know what? My goat escaped. Wait. Please wait. How did that happen? I know that I was trying to... Okay, wait for it. I know that I wanted as much of the range. Fishing rivalries are still the same brutal affairs since pre-warp ages, that's right. It is supposed to be fishing party. No, guys, you're soaking wet. Oh my god. I was trying to assign the zone in the way that nobody would, you know what? Think the zone. F, okay. Guys, just don't. You know how not to get soaking wet feet? Okay, that's good. Now we're talking. Also, I believe that somebody who's best with animals should milk that goat, and it's Mr. M. Alright. What's the plan for today's stream? Because we are escaping the mechanoids all the time. My plan is to at least try to prepare the fire foam packs. Some kind of armor, maybe. And would be fun to check that psychic droner, but for now I assume it's not my problem. And also we want to trade, and I want to process all of that psychoid leaves, and I would try to just manage the inventory because there is way too much stuff. And I am getting overwhelmed, and I am getting angry over being overwhelmed. You know me, right? Those guys really didn't learn how to make yo mama jokes even after being chased by mechanoids. That's right. But the mechs, they cannot forgive you. They don't have any emotions, and yet they promised, they have sworn the revenge. I don't know how mechs work, apparently. Okay, but we're getting the fish. I'm just trying to trigger that chance. Harkovs is cooking. If Harkovs is cooking, then I am happy because they are one of my best cooks. But I think that Scuba Steve was getting really close to level 6. I am trying to allow level 6 to cook. Nobody else. But don't really have that maker side. Oh, it's psychoid leaves. It's psychoid plant and not the smoke leaf. Cuba Steve will cook. One day they will cook. Because whoever is going to make psychite tea, it's going to be below level 6. That's the plan. And we milked the goat. And there is the whole automat going on. Yeah. Also, I can see that we should start making a bit of pemmican. We can allow ourselves to do so. And I will try to enforce it. But we need more meat and we need Harkovs to not rest. Or Lazerik, I believe. Yes, Lazerik is standing. I mean, good for you, Lazerik. Good for you. But you need to start cooking, bro, because we don't have... Yeah, we don't have the space to keep all of this meat. And the plan is to process all of that corn and try to get the meat from the outside, like fish, and make bulk pemmican. Kenny says, my tummy is grumbly. I might have to get some lunch when I run to town later. Any suggestions, Lamas? Don't you have any diet suggestions, Kenny, regarding your health situation? I remember you mentioned something like that. I would try to go for something that would resemble kind of home-cooked meal that is not 100% fast food. Yeah, maybe some soup? What do you think? I think that the Yo Mama joke just triggered their search and destroy routine. Does that mean it was just secret password? Maybe. I mean, who knows? That was Max, right? Alright, Lamas, we got Royal Tribute Collector. This is our yearly visit. I am not going to try to get their attention in any way. But good news is that we are not going to dismiss them at all. You can sell them the... wait. Actually, you can sell them the enslaved characters, but I am not going to do it right now. I'm not going to do it right now. It's possible, but they will stay here just like my security. So in any case, if I am going to get attacked, I will try to bait them towards the Royal Tribute Collector. And I hope that they won't mind that. Anyway, I forgot that I've got special stove right there to cook the tea, so I don't have to make Psychite tea on electric stove. Also, I need to remember about biofuel refining, because we don't have any source of the chem fuel. I was not going to get the boomalope because of the boom that it causes. And in case you don't know, I just posted the clip on Twitch. Also, it's posted on YouTube. I am multi-streaming this. So if I will respond to somebody who is not visible in your chat, probably it's that other platform, one way or the other, that I am responding to. But yeah, Twitch is my primary platform, YouTube is my secondary one, although I hope that at least it's going to hold my past streams. Who knows, we'll see. Happy Lurking Dragon, thank you so much for the visit and for the fun jokes. Chinese food, I mean, that would be nice, although you need to be careful with the, you know, fried rice and fried fried noodles. In any way, it can be very greasy in a way, you know. Alright, Laserrick is cooking. Let them cook. And I will try to just find somebody who is not Scuba Steve, maybe. We're looking for microelectronic stuff. I need everything from here. But if I could... But why do I need this in particular? Is it because of the hospital beds? Is it because of weapons? No. Oh, it's because of the EMP shells. Okay. Now I know. We've got another question from Mr. M this time. Soup or sawdust? This is a reference to Frostpunk. Obviously, soup is better to make maybe bad meals. I mean, like thin soup, it's described as thin soup, so it's not very filling. On the other hand, when you add sawdust to the meals, then they are filling, but also they are making people sick. And when your people are sick, they cannot work. And they cannot work, it's easier for your colony to freeze to death. So always go for soup. That message didn't go restricted. It's not internet that is slow. It's I mean, it's my responses that are slow. So I would say soup. Always, always, always. You need to think that it is just water with a little bit of stuff in it at that point. Yes, that's right. That's what the Frostpunk makers want you to think, but still it's better than adding sawdust as a filling agent, filling ingredient. There's a third option in Frostpunk, starving human meat? No, there was no human meat. Don't talk about the third option. Was there a third option? I don't remember. Maybe in Frostpunk 2, but I got really angry over Frostpunk 2, by the way. And Mr. M knows why. Don't get me started on Unreal Engine! By the way, Laserk is starving. Why is that? Why are you malnourished? Oh. Oh, all of that food is gone already. Bro. Stop cooking. Stop cooking. Start eating. This is vegetarian. This is good for... Oh, wait. All right. Let them cook. It's so nice when they can steal stuff from each other. Oh yeah, that's what I said. We mentioned Frostpunk 2, and I said Unreal Engine, and Mr. M is like, Unreal Engine 5! Frostpunk 1 had cannibalism? When? With New World Order? I know that there was like the good old roast pit? Snow pit. But I don't remember cannibalism. Cannibalism was hidden behind an event. You would have to have a snow pit for the dead. Oh yes, yes. I always have one. It's better because you can use the organs in order to heal people faster, and I was always using this method. Also, obviously, I was thinking that it's going to unlock the prostheses behind it, but it wasn't connected. You would have to have a snow pit for the dead and have people actively starving, which gave you an event to give the snow pits a button to use their bodies for food. I am not sure if I if I ever had this event going on. You know that I like to play very, very, very carefully. Like, I am very careful. And I try to keep in mind that the resources might be very low. Oh, solar flare, that's amazing. Here comes the food. And here's... yeah, here's cooking. That's why I started using food stove somewhere on the side, because I knew that at some point I will need it. But Candy will have to stop. Harkovs is like, oh, okay, I will just read a book, whatever, whatever, whatever. The caravan is leaving. Oh, bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. You weren't very useful, but thanks for joining. I have a chance to start a celebration. Let's see if that even makes sense. Ritual spot. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, mental state. I forgot. Okay. Let me guess. There's gonna be a debuff. Didn't need any faith or order parts. I don't know if I had it. Maybe I had it but didn't choose it. Or I was safe enough and I never triggered that event. Anyway, I was playing Frostpunk 1 a long time ago. And most of the streams are not available. I didn't even have the highlights for this. So I really don't remember. I can't even go back to it. You didn't know about the secret food source in Frostpunk? I mean, there are things that I definitely haven't seen in Frostpunk 1, even if I like the game so much. In desperate times, you can harvest more than organs. Okay, thank you for sending the unlocked law. I will check it later. I don't want to check Discords during the stream. You know me, right? Alright, llamas, these are the floating cubes that don't really look like cubes, but we're trying, okay? Not everybody can make the perfect cube, but we've got a little bit of celebration, and I guess that it's gonna be boring, and we will get even more of the mental states coming, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Llamas, it's time for celebration. Please do not fight. Please do not start social fights. Be kind to each other. Oh, sorry. I have seen that. Oh, beautiful floating cubes. Oh, Jesus. Beautiful is the best. What? Why? How? Wait, llamas. Okay, stop. I've seen it in the chat. But stop. 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 Wait. Oh my lord. I had no idea. The floating cubes, the Sky Lantern Festival. Beautiful outcome. Is the best outcome ever. And yeah. Wow. Wow. Nice. Also the question, would I be up for playing MMORPG? What game do you have in mind in particular? See, the problem with online games is that usually you have to put a lot of time into this, and I might not necessarily want to. Another social fight, insulting spree. Zai, your mom is here. This is not very nice to do such things. Mom, Zai's mom, come here. God. I mean, Zai, you kinda called it. PSO2? What does PSO2 stand for? No, I'm not sure. Oh, Ravioli, hello, hello, good to see you. It's been a while. You arrived and the solar flare has finished. That's what I needed, thank you. Also, happy weekend, guys. I forgot to wish all of you a happy weekend. I hope you will find some time to unwind, to sleep a little bit longer, to eat your favorite food, and just enjoy the weekend. If you're working during your weekend, then I just hope your time at work will be merciful. Phantasy Star Online too? Huh. I haven't heard of this game, to be honest, Dragon. Mr. M is like, oh no, can't have that as an hyperfixation again, Foxhole. Oh, guys. AI hasn't taken my job yet. Congratulations, Ravioli. I mean, I am not being sarcastic. Like, this is for real. I wish people approach it the other way, but yeah. It's great that your job hasn't been taken over. And I hope that you will be needed for the longer period of time, yeah. Weekend starts in 10 hours for Kellan. Looking forward to it. It's only 10 hours. And you will be free. Okay, guys. Are you starving? No, you're not starving. Oh, yeah. Okay, Harkovs can already cook. Damn. You left all of that fish outside. Do you know how bad it is? The fish is deteriorating, even if it's a shallow water, and the crows are going to eat it. For God's sake, somebody hunt these down. Harkovs with the machine gun, yes. I mean, whatever works. Damn the pests! Damn you pests! But I know, it's my fault. Because we don't have enough space in the inventory. Cannot merge, cannot merge, cannot merge. Stay calm, Llama, you will find a way. Also, I believe that somebody nommed on the milk, and I think it could be Crow. No. But I should definitely look into that. I can't allow for any food to be spoiled or to be wasted in any way. Cannot merge. Get PTSD? Well, it's Friday. Oh, I hope you didn't have to deal with it on Friday. Give me a second. I need to ask Blazer a question. All right. I think that I can share the story with you. Story time! But before we do that, Ravioli says VS Code just got AI Git conflict resolution. AI. FAI. I'm sorry. I just prefer to mess it up myself. You know my usual joke. It's Friday, push to master day, let it burn, and so on. So actually, I had a really weird job interview back in the day. And also, it was very unfair job interview in one of the last stages. But it gave me... Basically, it gave me really strong vibes of the workplace abuse that I've been through in the previous workplace, like the previous workplace. Anyway, I didn't get that job, obviously, because I'm still unemployed. But when I got through one of the technical stages of the interview, I got a question. And guys, I wish that would be a joke. I thought this is a joke. Seriously. The person who was asking technical questions was like, okay, so you were working with Git, right? I said, yes. With Git, with Subversion, I was working with GitHub, GitLab, and so on. All right. So, how would you commit your changes? Are you willing to push directly to master? And I got quiet for a second. And I thought, like, wait, is this real? Are they joking? Seriously, I got confused. And I was like, I get it, you know, joking Friday, push to master. But you never do that. You don't. There are rules that are not supposed to be broken. Every piece of code should be committed to this. It should be pushed to a certain branch and so on, with the review and so on. There was like, oh my god! They actually asked me that question. And it's like, oh Jesus, somebody did that to them. Oh my freaking Lord. I thought they were joking. I really thought they were joking. But they didn't. I mean, maybe I should be happy that I didn't get that job, you know. Please don't push to master, that's right. We can joke, but never do that. AI is supposed to be a good tool, if only it was properly regulated. You know my AI rants. I mentioned that last time, that people started to use chat GPT like, I don't know, a friend that is going to figure out what's in your fridge and what kind of meals you can make out of that. Like, it shouldn't replace your brain. Not the... Okay. The bad software is the software that is trying to make their user into a complete brainless machine. Code review, long time I've heard those words, that's right. I see why you didn't get the job, you were too scared to push to master. I just know that there are rules that shouldn't be broken. I mean, the cost, I mean the time that you put into looking for a mess that somebody caused by avoiding the rules. Oh my god. No, don't get me started on this. AI as friend, therapist, coworker, don't do that. Also, there is like AI as a partner. And I wish I would be joking. Thomas, wait. I need to plan something out. Otherwise, all of the llamas will get out of control. We've got Ragnar, Kenny, and Zai's mom, who are doing nothing. What is wrong with you? Wait for it. Yes, wait for it. Okay, I messed up with my settings. Okay. What's your favorite Git interface? Do you mean Git client, Mr. M, or platform? Is it GitHub or GitLab? Actually, it doesn't make much difference. Also, for Windows, I just use the... How is it called? Wait. I mean, I am not using anything with the UI interface, if you ask me. Oh, Tom is here! Hello, Tom! Hey, happy weekend! Can't tell you how many ads I get for AI girlfriends. Damn, guys, this is the reality that we live in. Oh dear, sorry guys, we will have quite a few breaks for, you know, runny nose and coughing and other stuff. Happy weekend to me too. Well, I am currently sick, so I just want a nap. That's what I want. But what about you, Tom? Guys, what are your plans for the weekend? I always forget to ask this question, or... I mean, I don't want to pry too much, but if you want to share, then please do. I love hearing from you guys. That sadly does not have to do anything with regulation, as it's how people use AI and don't fact check or think. But this is becoming a bigger problem these days. And don't get me started on trying to let the family members know that they should be aware of which pictures or short videos have been generated by AI and which are not, that it's getting more and more blurry and it's worth it to be aware of this. They're like, why should I care? And Source 3, GitHub, GitLab, GitCrack, and fork, those things. I am not sure. I think that I had app for most of it. But I haven't used it in the past time. Quite a long time. Oh no, we got another breakdown. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Dragon has a plan for doing house cleaning during the weekend. Maybe do some writing too. That's right, it's good to stay consistent about your writing. I'm crossing my human puppet fingers for you, Dragon. Mine is at the moment source 3. Mr. M says I need my UI interface for solving merge conflicts when in a team. Solving merge conflicts in a team. Okay, let me teach you something. As a llama with lots of experience, do you know how do you resolve the merge conflicts in a team? You have a one-person team. That's right. You didn't expect that, right? I know, it's just joking. Maker says, luckily my work is mostly single-person code, but I tend to use VS Code for those merge conflicts. I didn't have that many in the past either. Great Llamas, work. Oh, by the way, Tom, I don't know if you have noticed, but you're one of the characters in the game. And you're good with plants. Speaking of plants, I don't necessarily want to do the plant work this time. But maybe I should set a tiny growing zone. Tiny one. And this will be corn, hay grass. What do you think? Do you think? Mushrooms? No. Potatoes? No. Rice? No. Hill root? Would be nice. But I mean, some oak leaf plant. We need to teach them how to cook. The best way to teach how to cook. You have a hydroponic bay and you aren't using it. Thank you for mentioning that, Dragon. I mean, thank you for being cautious of the surroundings of this Gravship. Although we don't have enough of energy for this. And that's something that I need to work on. By the way, would you recommend the steel Gravship hull or something else? Because I am not sure if I want to lose steel on all of this, but I mean, I can try, right? By the way, where is QB? Oh, QB in mental state. Okay. Okay, Ragnar got their bed. Now I am starting to pay attention to what's going on here. How to resolve merge conflicts in a team sounds like a great question for ChatGPT. It should be resolved differently. There should be a special rule for that. If there is a merge conflict in a team that works at one office, even if it's remote work, they should get to the office, like schedule a date, make it into a meeting, and get a little room for that, and pretend that it's a very important meeting, but you go there and you get some kind of pool noodles or something like that. You go to the battlefield and you have a fight over who should roll back their changes and who's winning at the moment. So who's dealing with the merge conflict later? Yeah, that... I mean, I would be an awful boss. I know it. Ship wall of any material. Okay, I will try to go with the steel one right now, but I would prefer uranium, to be honest. QB, congratulations on getting psychite addiction. Okay, very nice. Tom loves their outfit, so let me check. It's very simple outfit. I mean, there is nothing to that. Gas mask, that was very important to have it. And just a parka. It's just a parka. Nothing else, really. Steel ship wall is the only wall that is airtight, as far as I know. Okay, so we will stick to the steel. Somebody needs to build it. Somebody. Looks like a hazmat suit. Well, yes, but actually, Tom, it's only the gas mask, and it's very important to wear it when you've got some kind of rot stink, when there are a lot of bodies that are rotting and they are emitting very bad gas that might get you sick, and I don't want for you guys to get sick. Rollback, I know how to keep both the correct changes. It's also the reason why I always did it, as I understood how to solve them the best way without losing progress, although maybe losing a bit of sanity. A bit. Just a bit. But let me make this clear. You believe that you're in the community of llamas. Just saying. Not assuming anything, but just saying. Time to get to work. Kellen, have a good rest of your time at work. I don't know what your time zone is, but take care of yourself. And it's only 10 hours. You'll get there and you will enjoy your weekend. And I'm crossing my human puppet fingers for you. And please, 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 please be careful with the fire. Remember? I don't have graph panels anymore. I have used all of them. That's why I am planning to... No, I've got not a single gravlight panel. What I want to do is I'm trying to fish for stuff because you can fish for gravlight panels. That's why I was hoping for it. Also, you can get some kind of stomach or map or other stuff. And I'm very curious about it. What can you fish out of the ponds, basically? But gravlight panels is something that I am looking forward to get again. Ship walls in general, not just the steel version. Oh, okay. That cluster of stuff on top of each other is stressing me out. All of it is giving me an anxiety. If we're thinking of this general mess that is not even a decent storage. I mean, yeah. I was trying to make it a bigger area. Also, I need to move the thrusters because we could get a little bit of space out there. I can squeeze in thrusters pretty much anywhere, and that's the nastiest thing ever. They don't even have to be they don't even have to be placed in any logical way. I doubt fishing is a viable strategy. Don't you have a quest? Yes, but you know, there are mechs, and I don't know how to handle the situation. Also, here's the deal. It's quite far away from most of the stuff that I am dealing with. And I think that the best way would be to start in the south, because this mechanoid relay is in Tropical Swamp. I think that the swamp would be better than to go to the Scarlands, possibly. But I don't have as much of the range in general. I need to make some space in order to be able to fly further. I need more chem fuel tanks. Yeah, I'm trying to make space. I shouldn't have that many pawns in the first place. I just couldn't say no, alright? I had way too many creep joiners that I really wanted to keep. Don't judge me, llamas. It's a new job, less fires. Alright, Kellan. I'm sorry if you mentioned that you've got a new job and I forgot about that. I just remembered that you might have a fire here and there, but I'm glad to hear that it's better now. So take care, and I'm looking forward to your weekend. When it comes to difficult parts in the game, Engines of Unity and Unreal Engine 5, dear God. Like scene conflicts, yeah, I think so. There's some mission locations that have grablite panels, yes, and these are the Okay, wait. Let's read through the description. Decaying reactor. Cracks in the reactor's shielding are leaking harmful material, bathing the nearby area in toxic fallout. The reactor itself will be heavily guarded by ancient security systems. I still need to prepare myself to fight the mechs. So I need some kind of armor, actually. But good news is that with the microelectronics research, I am able to make the EMP shells, and that's what I wanted in the first place. Alright, move things around. Also, how many chem fuel pieces we have? No chem fuel? Okay, we've got no chem fuel, guys. Need to start with chem fuel, among other things. By the way, at least I find it a good strategy. I don't know about you guys, but it's fun when you put the sun lamp close to your crops, and it actually boosts it even if the lamp is outside. Why I never thought about this? Guys, why are you doing nothing? Hey! We've got survival. Alright, we will start with heal root. Whatever you have, bring it here. And then berries? No, actually we need meat, we need food, we need... Oh, the fish population is already... It's already done. The fish were like, nope, we're out. How to deal with mechs? Use guns, and if that doesn't work, use more guns. It's not always the case. It would be nice to have shield belts. You're limited on range, and it doesn't increase with fuel tanks. Just do a sequence of jumps. Make EMP grenades, shells, uses mortars, and not really good for hitting single targets. Okay. Actually, I've got the EMP grenades. So... I remember that I was supposed to trade them. Right? No, it was frag grenades. Alright, Minka, thank you for your advice. Actually, I discovered that I've got EMP grenades. Thank you. Take care of yourself and have a good weekend. Here comes the save spamming again. Oh, wow. Llamas, it's gonna work. Yeah, now you've got stuff to do. Awesome! Everybody should do stuff like that. Fishing. Everything else. Everything else. Also, Zai's mom, you should self-tend. And you should carry the medicine at all times. Also, no drugs policy, but QB's got a little problem with that. SMH. SMH. Also, they already got a scar. SMH. Alright, that doesn't look the best. Melt metal from slag. Okay, okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. Slag chunks. Okay, here we go. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Not assigned to crafting. Everybody should be assigned to crafting. This is... I have noticed that crafting is that low skill labor, so like smelting. Of course, it is related to the skill with how many resources you yield, I believe. But I prefer to do it with anyone than to have a problem with it and have a lot of mess, right? Okay, Llamas, looking good for now. But we need to remember about few things. We need to remember to avoid making a roof out there. This is strange, but it actually makes sense to make it this way. Oh no, construction botched. But we've got enough of steel to actually handle this. By the way, I've seen jade here. We can mine jade, and also I need to be very careful to look for the roof. I don't want to deal with the insects this time. But the best way would be to just look for things as usual, remember? So when I was landing, I was trying to look for items like jade, for example. And there is one instance, at least the one that is visible out there. Then plasteel. And there is no plasteel to dig for. Maybe gold. Yep, there is gold ore out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is like one vein. I believe that we can... Yeah, we can mine it without problems. Then silver ore. No silver ore. I'm not looking for steel. I might be looking for compacted machinery. There is never enough of components. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there is a bit. I don't necessarily want to use it right now. it's going to be unroofed, then it could have been regular stone walls. I mean, I am planning to rebuild it later. Right now I've got solar generators here, so I don't want to mess with it. But generally I'm just trying to enclose the area so nobody is going to destroy those generators. Also, the battery is full. I wanted to move this thruster and put it somewhere else just to make even more mess. I know, it doesn't make sense at all, llamas, and maybe that's why it's so beautiful. I love it. I love a bit of chaos. I am trying not to admit that, but I love a bit of chaos. This is this connected? Yes, this is connected, and I hope that Smokeleaf will benefit from it. Wolverine hunting Kenny. Kenny, what have you done? Come on, what have you done this time? Hey, Wolverine is hunting Kenny for food, but no! Okay, Zaya has got the weapons, Kenny has got weapon, and Scuba Steve is going to... is going to cook that Wolverine. All right, my llamas to arms! By the way, Kenny has got the Recon armor, so they can tank this. They will definitely tank this. Yep. I didn't want for Scuba Steve to be in danger, but... Food is food. Kenny, maybe you should bring this in. One colonist is idle. Mr. M, why are you idle? Why would you be idle? Minor pain. Want neural supercharge. Plays in colony. Ate without table. I mean, the usual thing, right? Maybe you should do some refining. Everybody will find their place. Also, it looks like most of the psychoid plants has been used. Also, I think that we are stocking up on herbal medicine. Great. I know that you might be surprised. Why do I keep it in the freezer? It can last for about a year or two without any issues, but I just try to be safe because I remember that I had herbal medicine that got spoiled and I just never remember about that. Same with pemmican. Actually, I would prefer to freeze it. But there is no space to freeze it. That's it. Future proofing, or actually future planning for future deconstruction. There is going to be deconstruction anyway. See, there are 3 thrusters in the northern part of the ship and there is only 1 in the southern part. Does that make any sense? Not really. But, I mean, whatever. I'm just trying to move some parts to secure stuff a little bit or keep it on one side. Such crime, Slama. How dare you force your pawns to eat without tables? I am disappointed. But I borrowed one of the tables. See? Oh, speaking of tables and other stuff, I've got a few leather things. And there is a chance I could make a nice piece of furniture. Basically, if you don't know what to do with human leather, and I have no idea where did that come from, okay? I just found it, and I need to use it, right? So I guess that it's time to build the chair. Tommy's refining stuff. Who's got the best construction skill? 10. Helen, but you need to stay in bed. You are staying in bed. You are a good llama. You know that You have to stay in bed. You don't have to be told that you need to rest. But who's next? I'm looking for somebody with construction skill 10, 11. Okay, Lenzor. Alright, I can imagine that you love digging. You definitely dig digging, but allow me to ask you to build the chair. Things that I need to make too, yes. But what I need is to prepare clothing for winter, some replacement clothing in general, and also I would like to invest in making comfortable stuff to sit on, and mostly I am just making armchair out of some kind of leathers if I've got too much, especially if it's human leather, then they are not getting any debuff for using it. And I need some comfortable stuff to sit on for my pawns. I mean, it's practical, right? Speaking of hats to sell, I will try to use the mink fur, but we don't have enough mink fur. Fox fur for the, fur hats that will keep them warm for winter, but I shouldn't really sell those. I should leave them, keep them for later. Thank you for lurking, dragon. And if you're about to write something today, maybe, then good luck with that. And thank you guys for lurking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming for today's stream. You make me very, very happy, llama. Nice building this. Okay, construction level 9. Alright. Big passion. Alright. I don't mind. Also, I want to finish this because this is all open. I just want to enclose some areas. This is not the best way to use the space, but I don't know how many components do I have. Components. 127. I would say that this is enough to mess with things a little bit. But I should definitely change things around here. Also, it would be nice to get a gravlight panel or two. If I would go to one of the locations from the Gravship mission, I would probably go to the place where you've got toxic fallout, because we've got gas masks, at least 2 of them. Harkovs and Tom, if I'm not mistaken, you were wearing those from the very beginning, because there was toxic fallout and you were very, very important part of handling things, of hauling, but I am not entirely sure. Actually, the weirdest thing that I was able to figure out is that you don't necessarily need the gas mask. You just need to have a roof over your pawn's head. If you go outside, like further away outside, then yes, your pawn should wear gas mask in order to not get that toxic poisoning. I don't remember how is it called, but it's shown in the health tab. Alright guys, you're picking up that gold. Oof. And it's great that all of the tribute collectors were visiting earlier, so they can't really see that we are getting rich at the moment. They wouldn't get their taxes paid. Oh wow, Harkov, you're trying so hard. Good for you. Wow, look at them. What about Animatry? I completely forgot about Animatry. And when I think of Harkovs, this is the first thing. I've got about 3 or 4 pawns that use meditation spot for natural meditation focus type. Harkovs is one of them, and I wanted to give them additional side link. And because it was like first day, second day of us just landing in this place, I want to give you guys the opportunity to meditate a little bit more, and Harkovs will be out completely. Even if they are a good holder and a good cook, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check the others. I don't remember who's supposed to have that meditation focus type, but we'll see that in a second, Llama. Artistic, natural. Yes, it's Harkovs. It's Ragnar. They are not supposed to do much work. I will try to assign them to things from time to time, but most of their priorities are to meditate as fast as possible. So, Ragnar, what about QB? QB is artistic, Zai is natural. Alright, Zai, you don't have to work. If your mom is going to have a problem with that, we will tell them that it's very important assignment, so you will be excused. No worries. The mom doesn't have to know. When you're working and what type of work you do. No worries. Artistic morbid. Mostly it's artistic focus type. I would really appreciate a bit more variety to it in vanilla. But it's good the way it is. Like 6 months ago, maybe a bit more. I had no idea about that anyway, so... Alright, the llamas should be ready. We've got 1 armchair. Now I have to start replacing things with the armchairs. Archives is resting. Maybe you should consider doing. Okay. I still want to keep anything that you can sit on, but I am trying to keep in mind that some things will have to change. Also, all of that wood that I collected, I had the chem fuel refining in plants. It was just a little bit too much of the energy consumption. I believe that those 2 chem fuel powered generators, they were built so randomly. By the way, I think that there is a chance that the generator could be attacked. Because the door, if the door is open, then it might create a big mess. I will try to prepare for any raid in this case. We'll see if that works. But let's assume that I want to prepare a raid area. I'm not sure how it's gonna work out. And also, my pawns cannot really stand here. Alright, wait. Maybe I should figure something else. Let's start with the wooden walls. It's not the best thing to do. 1, 2, 3. would try something like this. Of course, this is not going to be placed on Gravlight panels, and that means this is going to be abandoned when we have to jump to other place, and I'm fully aware of this. I'm just trying to build something quickly before Scuba Steve is going to get rid of all of the wood. Oh, Scuba Steve is great for this because they don't have a lot of construction experience. Most of the llamas are asleep. War Merchant is coming. One of my least favorite merchants. I think that Bulk Goods Trader is probably the best. QB, are you sick? What happened to you? Alright. Saving the game. I am going to save spam. For merchant, you are welcome. Oh, they got Toxalope. Grizzly bears? Can you even train them? Wildness 80%. Oh! Wait. They can rescue? The grizzly bears can rescue? Why haven't done this before? I was always looking for the opportunity to get a Thrumbo because I knew that they are the best of the best. But now I should just get a bunch of grizzly bears. Huh. Damn. I thought that there is no trainability available for them. What a waste. What a waste of resources. Safe spamming. Actually, I was supposed to say safe spamming. But hey guys. I told you, I'm sick. I'm not feeling well. Things I say are even more stupid than usual. And that's an achievement. Got one more armchair to build. Who can do this? I want to pick somebody who has got decent construction skill around level 10. That's right. But what I am really disappointed with is this pond that we had 22 fish and it's already gone. It's all gone. I need to look for another pond. Is there another one? Marble. I believe I was like, oh, it's not that bad because it's close to the pond. It's awesome, but the fish is gone already. Well. I mean, the fishing is not supposed to be overpowered. I get it. But the fish... they could reproduce a little bit faster. Come on, fishies. Don't be shy. Maybe I should tell them the story how that works. That the I don't know, the dad fish meets mom fish or the other way around, and they like each other a lot, and there should be more tiny fish incoming. I don't know. Lazerik, as the biggest brain out there, the biggest social brain, should do a little of trading. We've got tons of psychite tea. Now I will try to get rid of as many things as I can. But I don't remember how many things I can sell to the word trader, word merchant. I'm not interested in getting grizzly bears. Not herbal medicine. At least we can sell the fun stuff. I would just keep ambrosia. But the rest of it will go. Clubs, axes. Nothing interesting. I've got more interesting stuff than they do have. Oh, I've got flak jacket. Nice. I think that we got attacked by somebody. That's why I got it. Okay, if I can sell the items like clothing, then it's good. Usually I just sell the used up clothing. Let's start with the hit points percentage category and then we'll move from here. EMP grenades will have to stay. Anything that is made out of steel, I keep it for smelting for later. So this will be reused. And the clothing of less than 50% HP, this is what I usually sell. And this is what I usually make most silver on. Also, I'm trying to get rid of bows, but I've got masterwork bow that I shouldn't get rid of. So scream at me if you will notice that I am about to sell it by accident, because I shouldn't. Yeah, I've got a lot of items that are 50%, and if they are 50%, obviously the pawns are not going to wear it. But I need to make replacements, and I haven't made replacements yet. Clothing is annoying to me. In vanilla, I know that there are mods that will allow me to hold more stuff in, like, on the shelves or something like that. But I would prefer for it to be resolved in vanilla. That one piece of clothing is one spot that is taken on the shelf. So you've got, let's say, 3 pairs of pants and your shelf is already full. But okay, I treat it as part of the challenge. I forgot that I've got the map. Huh. And it's discovered. Oh no. Probably it expired already. Alright, now I am going to look for the category, but then let's go through clubs. What's next? Yeah, I think that's it. We can just get rid of the funny substance. Goat juice, luciferium. I got it with one of the quests. I know luciferium can be great, but I am afraid that if one of my pawns is going to get into mental state, that I will regret it. It's never gonna happen. It never happened to me, but I never really kept luciferium on hand. So, you know, that's the weird part, okay? That's the weird part. That you can't really experience it if you don't have the item to risk stuff with, right? So Luciferium is gone. I'm not sure if we can make the Goronland tree. I love it. It's fun to have it, but not this time, unfortunately. Oh, wait. They don't have enough of the cash. But I don't know if there is anything I would like to get from them. Wonder if I can push it a little bit more. 964. Probably I lose some kind of little, you know, tiny amount, but it's okay. It's a deal, Llamas. We got a deal. I got rid of at least 2 or 3 or a few slots that of items that I would have to put somewhere on the shelf. I got rid of it. That's all I need. If you use Luciferium once, you need a supply for the pawn or risk it dying. That's right. And I know that it can help with heart attacks and any other weird diseases, but I don't think it's worth the risk. I am always worried that when there is binging on something mental state, that the pawn can try to take Luciferium even if it's forbidden. That's why I try to avoid it at all cost. Oh, by the way, more silver means that maybe I can finally build a hospital when I find the pot for it. But because I got to the microelectronics, we will need high-tech research bench. So I think that it's better to get rid of those 2 benches, replace it with 1 research bench in 1 certain spot. I will have to redo the walls. Me anxiety, but to be done anyway. That's why I think that it's not a bad idea to just move stuff around, and the silver will help you with getting the floor. I want to have at least 1 tiny hospital area. Wait. Sterile materials. This is sterile tile that I'm looking for. I want to make tiny hospital bed. And here's the masterwork recurve bow, by the way. Also, I don't have the pawns ready for battle because some of them don't have any weapons. Why is Zai slacking off? I have no clue, but I hope that this is temporary, Zai. Please tell me this is temporary. And now I am slowly replacing this part of the Gravship. Also, I need to just remove the outfit stand because I need those vac suits to be safe somewhere. I don't think I've got the technology to build those yet. There is nothing at the basic Gravtech. I think that the Gravtech was the thing, or Vax. Backstone tile? No. Oh, it's orbital tech? Oh, damn. Orbital tech. We'll wait for it. Zai is like, lurking. Goes to slack off. Come back. We need you. Zai, we need you. We need you to do important stuff. I don't know how important it is yet, but we will need you soon. Right, I found 1 piece of weapon. Maybe there is another one. Machine pistol. Oh, wow, look. All right, almost everybody has got a weapon except Kellen. Now for the cooking. almost all of the wood is processed, I am pretty sure. Also, this is going to be the area that I will use for raids, if I can, obviously, because those thrusters are the easy target. Unless I build something around it. Wait! Can actually build stuff around it. Huh. Well, steel doesn't burn, right? That's right, at least the Gravship hull. I don't remember about the steel wall. I think that steel wall could burn. But I am not 100% sure. Oh, nice, guys. Nice. Blood of a turkey. I forgot. We've got so many wild animals, like predatory animals, that we need to keep track of whatever. Okay, this turkey is not an instance anymore. What is being hunted? But there are way too many predatory animals. Way too many. I think that we should reduce this amount. Let's see how many of these we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this is way too much. If I want to get free food, let's say 3 would be enough. Rest needs to go, because this is way too much. And we will need meat anyway. And I am worried that my prayers, my praying pawns are going to be attacked soon. Is that not severance? You have a job, you don't know why you do it? Yes. I'm not sure when the next season of Severance was supposed to be released, but damn, I would watch it again. We get Apple TV only to watch Severance, nothing else. Regular steel wall can burn for some reason, so I remembered correctly. Steel wall. Let's see, steel wall. Yep, it can burn. I remembered correctly. Ah. Memory is a funny thing. Sometimes you remember things that you shouldn't have, right? Speaking of Severance, llamas, I cannot stress that enough. If you have the opportunity, watch it. I know that the title, the idea might be off-putting. Because why would you watch the series involving people who got employed? I see that the crows are a problem. Yep, they have come for free food. That's why I need to keep food locked. Anyway. Why would you watch The Severance? I know, it might sound off-putting that it's all about people who decided to get a job that is based on... Well, you have no idea. Because your mind gets split in the way that when you go to the workplace, at some point you get to the elevator, you get to your floor, and you have no memory of the outside world. And you do some really, really weird, silly tasks. And you have no idea why. You have no idea who are you on the outside. And when you're done with your work day, then you get out, you use the same elevator, and when you leave your workplace, your mind is switching into, the second part of you that has got the life outside and has no idea what they were doing in their workplace. And I know, that might sound controversial. Why would you watch such thing? It needs to be, it's probably extremely depressive, but guys, this is an incredible show. I am recommending this to everyone. A lore keeper named Gawi is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. They are not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue him and hope he joins freely, or capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. I mean, it's not about... Oh wow, hearing loss and bad back. Wow, and bad traits, by the way. Have I saved the game when I already had that quest? Because I'm not interested in that quest. This time I am allowing myself to reload the game. When we got Twitch Toolkit tutorials, this doesn't happen. I am not allowed to reload the game. Oh my god, okay. I mean, you know, food is... But Ragnar is extremely unhappy. Oh, it's because of organs harvested. You never know. You never know. Oh, that's close. Wow, that is so close to the base. Wow. Okay, Ragnar, go meditate. Not stuff that you're supposed to deal with. I mean... They've got clothing. Okay. Ragnar will be unhappy for the next few days. Meh. Ragnar with another mental state. Why am I not surprised? You will be very unhappy, but it's okay. It's okay, Ragnar. Can we finish that wall, please? No? Also, I think that we should cut the grass around. And maybe this is not the best solution, but I'm a little bit worried that those walls will burn around. It's the best to just cut the stuff around it. Cut the grass around it. Maybe not the trees, because trees are friends. Okay, that refugee... We will leave them and see how it goes, or we can just try to tend without medicine. That's an option too. That's very experimental, if you ask me. But I am not planning to get a pawn. I don't want for them to be happy enough to join. Death in 4 hours. Kenny is not skilled enough to save them, but maybe they will get a little bit of a few of the points, experience points. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, these guys. Oh, charity fulfilled. Woo! Seriously? How is that possible? I mean, we haven't done anything yet. How did you do that? Wait. Is that a bug or a feature? That in 8 hours. I mean, just don't join, because this will make the situation difficult, okay? See? Charity fulfilled? What refugee helped? Okay, okay, rescue them. I can't say no. But you're a guest. I don't want you to join, bro. I want you to leave because we don't have space at the Gravship, alright? I hope you understand this. Anyway, QB has got a lot of strange scars. And I think I know what to do. I mean, Tom, you can heal this stuff. Probably there is going to be some tentacles going on, but QB is definitely worth it. You might be unhappy only once when you get the tentacle, right? Oh, wait. Unnatural healing doesn't heal the scars. Oh, Llama, you messed up big time. Why I thought it's gonna work just like Biosculptor Pot. Okay. We need Biosculptor Pot. Seriously. Load the game. I don't want to deal with it. What a surprise. If I would have Luciferium, then I would definitely heal this, but I don't want to keep Luciferium. Anyway, no unnatural healing. Okay, we're back. So there's that. This is done. The crows are coming for my rice, of course. I mean, Laserik, you... Okay, you should definitely work with plants, yes. But we need you to cook. And we don't have meat anymore. We've got plenty of other supplies. It's time to hunt for the animals. Even if these are crows. Crows actually deserve it, don't you think? For hunting my rice. I am very possessive of my rice. But who is going to attack? I mean Scuba Steve. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Come here. The crows are probably well fed right now, huh? Boink! Alright, crows are not going to give you a lot of meat, but it's still meat. And whatever prey you can get, like, whatever. It's the closest one. No big deal. Excellent quality Persona sword with kind thoughts, with 13.33 damage per second. Maybe this is not the type of weapon that you should attack crows with, but at least it's effective. I mean, whatever works. Whatever works. It's just a quick bonk. It's very merciful, Llamas. Very merciful. I thought this is a moon rat, but this is sun lamp. Oh, Llama. I told you that I am sick. So my perception of the world might be a little bit different. I don't know if my temperature is higher than normal. Last time I checked, it wasn't. But who knows, everything can change with time. But yeah, we're getting those tiny, tiny bits and pieces of food. Because when you make pemmican, you need to have the vegetarian stuff, and you need meat, and the fish are not delivering, definitely not delivering, so I have to hunt for anything I can see, and that's okay. Oh, what about badger? What about porcupine? The trade caravan is leaving. Bye-bye, trade caravan. It was nice to see you, to have you, and whatnot. Maybe I should think of which animals are going to give me certain types of leather. Plain leather or light leather would be the best, because I wouldn't have to make anything into patch leather. But doesn't patch leather give you crafting skill by any chance? Maybe that's a good point. Because usually when I keep the leather types, leather, wool, or anything else, I just keep it until I need certain item. Let's say I need duster, I need parka, I need something else. But in terms of keeping the leather, sometimes you've got like bear skin, like 3 units. And I'm not going to do anything with that unless I start hunting for bears, which is not going to happen. It would be the best to make the patch leather, even if it's of worse quality, but at least I would merge those. Maybe I should consider that. Maybe if it's going to give you the skill, then why not? Also, there is a cuber missing. Cuber is the cubist sacred altar, but we don't have space for it. It does, but it is by far the worst kind of leather. I mean, yes, I agree, and usually I avoid doing the patch leather, making the patch leather, but maybe in order to save space on the Gravship, I might really look into that. Damn, Scuba Steve, be careful! You got dirt in your eyes. Wow, the badger almost got you. Bro. See, I told you, it's already cooked. Mr. M is watching the sunsets. We will have to start converting. Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 llamas, I haven't noticed. What a mess! Oh, what a mess. So, there is a steam geyser outside, and I haven't noticed that I am enclosing it with wooden walls. I should just avoid building the roof out there, because if I do, then the temperature might grow so much that the walls might start to burn, and that's... I am not looking for adrenaline or anything like that. I am just looking for a little bit of peace and quiet on this tile, but apparently I am very creative at making problems on my own, which is not good. I haven't noticed that before. Llamas, that would be a disaster. Well, I've learned how to make the geothermal power generator. the hard way, because I had wooden walls around it, and I had the roof over it, and it started to burn. My secret colony have been through fun stuff. That geyser is useless as it is too. Well, yes, because I was working on the geothermal power, but I skipped it for microelectronics. Now I am quite desperate for space. In space. How do I make it work? How do I make it work better? Keeping graph engine in the middle would be the best choice because, you know, range. I mean the area that you can build on, but also there is less of the chance that somebody might steal it, right? I have heard that you can actually steal the graph engine. That users on Reddit are complaining that sometimes their graph engine gets stolen by the bandits. I don't want for it to happen to me. Orangachun, hi! How have you been? Happy Friday! Not just that, you parked your ship too close to it. To the geyser, you mean? Or... I think that was on purpose a little bit. But not that much. I would need like 1 or 2 tiles more of the space in order to use it. Yes, you're right. But I don't have the research anyway. And I should research it. Yep. Kenny says, I think I've decided on my lunch. I'm gonna eat a whole pile of spicy chicken wing. Alright, Kenny, I mean, it's not bad as long as... Well, sorry to pry a bit, but... Weren't you supposed to be very careful about your diet because your doctor said so? Okay, I know, I'm not your mom, but I'm just worried about you. In general. Well, you know. Asking for friend? I'm good. How is the llama house? In Rimworld or in real life? We're still sick. It's because Laser was at the office and his coworker was at the office and the coworker said, oh, I feel a little bit sick. Really? And you got to the office. Great. So Laser got sick, and when Laser gets sick, then I get sick. It's not to keep them company or anything. I am a sickly llama. If I would be a pawn in the game, I would have sickly trait. So, yeah, managing, it's the 2nd week of this weird sickness. Like, there is no fever, there is some coughing, there is runny nose, there is headache, but it didn't go one way or another. It's just, you know, we're in kind of sick limbo. Didn't get better, but we're not getting worse. I'm supposed to cut out carbs and eat protein. Okay, Kenny. Okay, but I was just asking. Just out of curiosity. I was not really worried about you when that stuff happened last time. And speaking of Rimworld, where I'm got you on, I am trying to make this spaceship bigger because yes, this is a spaceship. I am trying to adjust it to increase the shelf space. Oh no, I don't want you to join. I'm so sorry. Oh my lord. And they are jealous. They are jealous. I can't. Capable of carrying? No. They are thankful. I mean, awesome, but Okay, allow me to do something. We could try to enslave this character, but I think I will have a much easier solution. Okay, so this is for prisoners. Cuba Steve, get out. Okay. Who's got the best social power? Lazerik. First we arrest, then we release. Damn, no, releasing is not gonna help. Oh no, I don't want that character. I'm sorry, it's like with ISS. You really can't keep everyone. Not everyone can deal with each other, you know what I mean? They've got hearing loss, they've got bad back. A natural healing might actually work for this, but do I want to risk it? No. No, if I release them, they are already part of the colony. Oh! I'm so mad at myself. They should become food. I haven't said anything. I haven't said anything! Alright, Llama, we'll go and hit the hay again. Good luck with the colony. Thank you, Mr. M. And take care. Have a good sleep. Now they are naked. Oh my god. You're barely walking. Oh my god. I mean, they've got good social skills. But they are incapable of caring. I mean... Stay in bed, bro. Stay in bed. God. Picking out on food. For God's sake. They already caused the trouble. I am disappointed. We can enslave them, by the way. We can. I just didn't want... I could use them for resources. Ah, missed opportunities. Just like the last time, remember? The last harvest? It's a bit brutal, but... As I said, it's like on ISS. Not everyone will get along with each other. You need to be very careful with people getting along with each other. You need to conduct some kind of tests to check if they are stress resistant and so on and so on. Also, the raid didn't happen yet. Anyway, somebody needs to hunt. Chippy will learn how to shoot with the masterwork bow. Not the regular bow, the masterwork bow. I mean, going around and hitting random animals with the plasma sword is fun. This is the easiest way to hunt. I wouldn't mind that. Oh, do we want pigskin? Not really. I would prefer plain leather. And now we will get the guinea pig fur? Yeah! Another slot in use, but... You know what? This could be very warm. And I need to make warm stuff for the winter. Maybe this will be the way. Make a shack with a bed for him outside the ship and don't include him on the launch. But they will be considered abandoned member. Because they are a member of the colony already. They joined on their own. And there will be a debuff. Would it be the best to enslave them in sell? Huh. I tried to think of some oh, no. F my life. You're not doing this. Not the insect jelly. For God's sake, I was... It took a lot of effort. I'm sorry, it took a lot of effort to gather all of this. I don't want for anybody to consume it because the insect jelly gives you recreation. Yeah. So, okay. We need to deal with them somehow. But harvesting organs might not be the best option. Well, Ragnar is going to be unhappy because of the organs harvested. How long will it take? How many days? Oh, finish is expiring in 11 hours. Okay, know what I am going to do next. Anyway, moving on, because we've got stuff to do right there. QB, okay, leave it. Leave it, somebody will bring it in. Maybe a badger? Badger should be plain leather or light leather. I know that plain leather or light leather is not the best leather type, not the best for keeping warmth. But we need pants as well. Come on! QB will learn how to shoot. Right? Oh, yeah. Good for you, QB. Shooting level 9. Run, Forest, run. Llamas, I've got bad news. Like, really bad news. I mean, it's bad news to me. It was very fun to hang out for today's stream, but I am not feeling well. And I know that making shorter streams is not awesome, but it was better than canceling a stream. I think that I should get some rest and maybe continue tomorrow because I would like to make up for the skipped stream yesterday. But I think that I just need to stay in bed for the weekend. And Laser definitely needs to do the same thing. So I hope that you wouldn't mind if I would get some rest, even if not much stuff has happened in the game. But guys, it's... what I care about the most is that we could have a conversation together. I'm sorry that I'm not having the best performance, but I have a headache and my brain is not braining properly. But I hope that I will be able to see you tomorrow, because I am hoping to stream tomorrow with Factorio Space Age. And let's hope that this sickness will go away until next week. So fingers crossed for that. Also, hug Laser and pray for Laser. Oh, Llamas, I was not expecting this to last less than 4 hours, about 3 hours. I'm so sorry, but yesterday I felt like truck gun hit me. And I shouldn't really try my luck this time. Let me give you all the best hugs and pets because you are amazing, my llamas. Maybe you could stay for the raid? That would be awesome because I haven't raided in ages. And I think it would be worth it to maybe meet somebody new or at least catch somebody streaming that I usually cannot raid because I stream until later than them. So maybe we will use it as an opportunity to just meet somebody new. Or to... Oh, Eric is still streaming. Wow. Oh, no, they just ended the stream. Okay, never mind. We can either try to meet somebody new or... Okay, let's see. I think that we could try to raid somebody from Red Circuit. That would be one of the best options. Yeah, I think so. Okay. There is one member of Red Circuit that I am not able to raid very often, and they are a trusted streamer, so I'm pretty sure that, I mean, Red Circuit members are always a safe bet, and I am pretty sure that you might actually want to see that open server of Factorio. And maybe, if you wish, you could try to play with JD. I don't know. I just saw it now. Let's start with the shout out to JD. And then we're going to get the raid running. Llamas, once again, thank you so much for everything that happened today. I'm just happy that you showed up, and this is the biggest support ever. Also, thank you for all of the resubs and triggering the hype train and asking questions and just having a good time. I hope that you did have a good time, Llamas. Thank you for ordering the dishes, because I can see that we've got two more quests done. Also, we've got some more reviews. Nom nom nom. Oh, why did I click that? Okay, very nice if you ask me. Now we're getting pineapple juice, thanks to you guys. And we get another mango bingsu. Mango is a new thing that I definitely have to grow. I don't know if you know that, Llamas, but I love mangoes. I truly love mangoes. I will try to replace all of the quests with something that gives you the reward that is a new dish. I wonder if this is fortune cookie on the first one. Who knows? But I will have to spend a lot of money again. But I will have to do it off stream. Sometimes I jump into voice chat on Discord in order to customize this cafe, because I have to do it when it is closed. So sometimes you might find me on this doing that. Anyway, to sum up, not much has happened in the Rimworld, but I need to make sure that I survive the weekend, that I help Laser a little bit, because he's much more sick than I am. And hopefully next week will be better. Llamas, I wish you a lovely rest of your day or night. I wish you a lovely weekend if I won't see you this weekend, but I hope to stream for the next 2 days. So Saturday 5 p.m. UTC, Sunday around 3 to 4 p.m. UTC. Now I can't remember, but I've got plans to stream Factorio tomorrow and have some additional custom stream on Sunday. More info on that later if I survive. I can't promise much. Thank you, Llamas, so much for watching. Please stay for the raid if you're on Twitch. And send the message We're here to do hay and party, and we're out of hay, so we are raiding a trusty member of Red Circuit Stream Team. Meanwhile, if you have been watching on YouTube, then consider giving this video a thumbs up, because this is how YouTube works. It actually wants to promote the videos that have some reactions on them. And you can always post a yo mama joke for, you know, making a comment. This helps a lot. Also consider subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, whatever you find better for you. But mostly past streams are available on YouTube, on Twitch for a limited time. Now we start the raid. Take care, everyone, and see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye bye.